So continuing on with the skill breakdown series, today I'll be going over Crush Cannon. This skill was the first one I saw requested in the comments section of the previous video, so here we are. Let's get into it. This skill is a random reward from Parallel Quest 147, which comes in Legendary Pack 2. The description reads, launch a Ki Blast forward. The more you hold the button, the higher your charge level, and the more damage you do. Guard while charging to cancel the action and maintain your charge level. And although this is a good description, there is still a bit more to be said about this skill that has high potential to one-shot. This skill only costs 1 bar of Ki. If you just tap the button you have it assigned to, then that will launch the move whether you have any charges or not. If instead you hold the button down, it will begin to charge the move, and it can be charged up to 18 total times, which is signified by a kind of pulse that goes inward towards the sphere. Once you've hit the maximum amount of charges, this pulse will stop. Be careful, because if you release the button while you're still charging it, it will fire. So, if you want to store your charges, be sure to press the block button. And during my testing, interestingly enough, I did not lose my charges whenever I got hit while I was charging it up. Be aware that even if you do not launch the move, it does cost 1 bar of Ki each time you press the input to charge it. So it is possible that you can get all 18 charges off with just 1 bar of Ki. Now then, when should you actually try and use this move in battle? You can always choose a large map like Glacier or Archipelago to get some charges up at the start of the match, but beyond that, I would recommend charging up the move only after a knockback combo, as that seems to give the largest window of opportunity to charge it 2 to 3 times very safely. As per when to fire it, Crush Cannon is a super fast attack, and it can connect off of knockbacks, knockdowns, and really even at any point in the middle of your combo. If you have a really high charge on the move, I would recommend waiting until your opponent has less than 2 bars of stamina remaining before you try and use it on them, so that way, there is no avoiding their inevitable doom. Crush Cannon does not have a Super Soul that pairs with it specifically, so in other words, there is no Super Soul that reads, when using Crush Cannon, you gain X effect. Some skills do have Super Souls that pair with them like that, hence why I bring it up real quick here. And just for point of reference, I test all of these skills on a type of male Saiyan hybrid between strikes and Ki Blasts. With the Super Soul, I've cast aside everything for this, so the damage seen in these videos can definitely be taken to greater heights. And I think that about does it for Crush Cannon, the skill with some of the highest one-shot potential. Now, there are hundreds, literally hundreds of skills in this game, and I'm gonna try and cover them all for you guys. But the odds of me knowing every last detail for every last skill is a little unlikely, so if there are any details about this skill that I missed, or if there's anything in the future after this video comes out that changes the way this skill works, then please be sure to fill everybody in down in the comments section below. I would certainly appreciate any assistance in helping keep the info in this video updated and complete in that regard. But with all that being said, I think that's about my cue to bounce. I hope you found what you were looking for in this video, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya!